on. Hey everybody, welcome to the first installment of CF Deliverance Be Relentless blog. This is exciting. This is something I've been wanting to do for quite a little while, and we finally just committed to doing it. So it'll be a work in progress, hopefully either video, audio, so and so. We'll slowly go ahead and become better as we kind of dial in the process of it. But let's just begin. Let's explain the framework of what you should expect from this daily video that you guys will get to be able to see. It'll go ahead and have the intention of the WOD for the next day. It'll go ahead and have a mobility stability tip for that workout. It'll go ahead and have what's happening in the gym behind the scenes that you might not know about, but will eventually see, and then really what's happening for the month, specifically for the week, and then any larger events for the month. Cool, let's go ahead and let's just drive right into what you'll actually be seeing for tomorrow, Monday, May 1st, right? Figured it was a good start to start with at the first of the month. So tomorrow we'll go ahead and let me go ahead and make sure I bring this up. It'll be a 30-minute workout. It'll be 2 minutes for 15 cycles. So that's where the 30 minutes comes from. Every 2 minutes, you're gonna go ahead and complete 1 power clean, 2 front squats, and 1 split jerk. The goal for this cycle, you can think of it as an EMON by every 2 minutes rather than 1, is to go ahead and get as heavy as you possibly can. I would like you to go ahead and on that very last cycle, to go ahead and see and maybe squeak out either a max power clean PR or split jerk PR. Whatever one is going to be that number that you're going to be hitting as a PR first. You'll find that the power clean front squat and the split jerk will be listed separately in weightlifting. Go ahead and log those all in, and then in the WOD section will be actually the final completed complex of those 4 lifts that you'll put in, and that'll be kind of the leaderboard of the day. You'll find the accessory work will involve some Russian twists and hip extensions. So the Russian twists, I want it to go ahead and really make sure the thoracic is long and tall. We're keeping a neutral spine all the way from the shoulder and the hip, and work on some tempo, not sporadic, just trying to get the work done, but done in such a way to where we're really trying to grind in some rotational stability when the spine is in a actually neutral position in terms of flexion and extension. And the hip extensions, same exact neutral spine. Go ahead and really kind of creating that neurological patterning of how do we actually fire the glutes, all right, for an actual hinge rather than actually recruiting the spine erectors to actually move the body other than just stabilizing the back. Cool, guys, that's gonna be the movement intention portion. Let's go to the mobility and stability part for it. So if you have extra work that you know you might need to be done, I'd go ahead and get that as well. But in general, I would go ahead and get hamstring and ankles. Try to go ahead and warm those up as much as you can. We're gonna go ahead, those front squats, we wanna make sure that on the first or second front squat, and especially on the last half of those 2-minute cycles, you don't want those to be a limiting factor of the bar dumping forward. In the stability section, I would go ahead and get that upper back. Get some supinated barbell rows, some face pulls, some red band pull parts, whatever you feel that goes ahead and it really activates your lats, rhomboids, scapula, so on and so forth, right? Just go ahead and really make sure that in that front squat position, right, we're as vertical as we can, the upper back is solid as a rock, and of course that receiving position for the jerk, and of course for the clean. Nice, guys, let's go ahead, let's move on to what's happening behind the scenes. Gosh, you know what, Amy and I just sent out a really big newsletter. It's gonna have a lot of updates. Go ahead and look at that. I'm not gonna make this video 10 minutes to go over every single thing there. Make sure you refer to that email. You should be getting it on Sunday, so sometime this evening. Just remember this week is going to be Frosty Friday. Amy and I will be hosting, so we're going to go ahead and try to provide the majority of the food and so on and so forth. It's going to be a little more basic, and then the third Friday will be a little bit more grandiose. So with that, guys, we'll see you tomorrow, and remember, be relentless with everything that you do today.